Today I'm reviewing South Korean series Happiness that is now available on Netflix to watch. First, seeing this opening billboard with this like zombie lying there, I was like, oh no, another post-apocalyptic gory zombie stuff that I probably am not going to enjoy. So that was the attitude I came with, or I started watching the show with, just to very quickly realize like, actually, this is, getting much more complex and not the gory, scary horror thing that I guess I anticipated. The word zombie, it's not mentioned even once. Why I actually think that the show is better to what I've anticipated, it is very cleverly at making you attached to the characters. And there are a lot of references, clever references to political situation, to what it means to be free and how we interact with each other. And there is this very nice mix of humor with some thriller, with horror, with a suspense. So it really works well together. And I've watched 3 episodes of the series, and as I said, the first one, also, I don't think they had the biggest budget. Even things like the special effects, the blood, looks a bit on the cheaper side. So when I first started watching it, I was like, that is going to be a struggle to get through it, because yeah, it was a bit distracting, I would say, to see this very red fake blood, and I was like, okay. However, you forgive them, but because the show is getting actually better, and as I said, I'm like, ooh, I'm surprised I liked it. The characters are complex. You have a very strong female character who works in, special operations, and she is this very lovely mix of a badass, strong female, but also with a strangely vulnerable side to her, and moments like, oh, you saved me, thank you. But also she can kick ass. So I was like, oh, I like her. It's not in either way like a cliche choice. And so are the guys. Like, they are also like very strong, and a good fight scene. And I'm going to kill that zombie, but also being like very emotionally mature and understanding. So you do get to like the characters. One of the things that I found the most new and interesting was the references to COVID. The series came out in 2021, so it was just after COVID, and there are a lot of references to it, and it's still in this post sort of pandemic times. The story is set in that time, and there are a lot of, okay, we talk about like a zombie virus, but now again, as we follow this story, I don't want to spoil too much, but now you suddenly start to question, is it actually zombie virus? Did that happen by accident? And there is a whole topic of restrictions and how you spread the disease, and how much government is telling you or not telling you, who is responsible and why. So you have a lot of political references, and it is covered behind a zombie thing, but now you watch it and you feel like, no, this is much, this is deeper than what you are seeing here. This is deeper than that. From a cultural point of view, I'm not familiar with the South Korean cinema, and you get those this cultural themes that a lot of them are really relatable because of just on a human level. But there are also those things, especially as I said, with how society works and how you function in terms of like neighbors and politics and work and points, that you watch it and like, ooh, this is interesting to get to know the culture through the film, for like a a horror thriller thing, but you actually get to learn much more about that reality, which I really do appreciate. And I actually found that, yeah, overall much better than I thought. So yes, it's one of those films that you start watching it, serious I should say, you start watching it a little bit prejudiced and reluctant, but as you watch it, it's getting better and better. So for me, guys, I would say give it a chance because it has a huge potential. So again, if you've watched it, as I said, I haven't finished it yet, but if you've watched it, I will be interested to hear your opinion and what are your thoughts. Always please share with us and subscribe to see more reviews. And if there is also anything coming out soon that you would like us to watch and you would like us to review, let us know. We are always hunting new good stuff out there and bad stuff as well. We are hunting it all. So thanks for watching and see you next time.